to get ready to make my big giant radioactive waste repository. Probably going to also disconnect my coal powered plants. Those are what are killing me. So I built the second one because I was having issues with them. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do in this room even too, because I think I'm gonna get rid of these. These actually been working pretty good. It's the other ones that I've been having issues with. And those are gonna be the ones over here, and then there's the ones over here. Yeah, I cheat for equipment with fix-it coupons. I mean, it's just so much of a pain to try to get all this stuff to just continually make this stuff. Not enough cash, stranger. But yeah, I had a the reason I built the second nuclear power plant is because I actually lost power. I was having capacity issues. It kept spiking up and down. So finally, I just said, screw it. Gonna just do my own thing. All right, all right, all right, all right. Dang! It's gonna be hard. Alright, before I continue anymore, let me make sure I'm not starving my plants of waste removal. Alright, yeah, I got plenty of space here. Oh, fudge. Okay, so, and I'm thinking before it gets too radioactive, I need to put my platform down here at the bottom. This is probably going to be an ongoing project. I might run out of concrete. We'll see. I'm definitely going to fast forward this for y'all. I just, I think it'd be cool to just have big old, all the waste down here. Have a bunch of those big giant industrial storage containers. I don't know what else there is to do in this game. I'm hoping they come out with some major updates here in the next, in the new year. You know, it'd be cool to have like planes maybe. And like I've said in the past, I think it'd be a lot cooler to have like more species to like fight. You know, like maybe like some humanoids, like tribal alien people maybe, or just more like, you know, strange alien beasts. I don't know. It'd be like I feel like this has the potential to be what No Man's Sky tried so hard to be. Which I haven't really even played that, but kind of like looking for a new game to play. I think I'm gonna just rob all the resources I can and build as many nuke plants as I can and just go from there. Maybe find a new game. But I love wasting time on this game. And I've been thinking about too, is what I'm gonna do is seal off the whole top with platforms and then do like levels to it. Like have it be like an actual like have it try to make it look like an actual like repository almost. Because they have those in Sweden actually. I guess it's like marble, like non-porous rock is how they like find the best spot to like build these like underground repositories for nuclear waste, because like, you know, obviously if like the water or the actual waste itself like leaks out, like, you know, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be sealed inside the non-porous rock, which is why like what Sweden does is like they immediately, you know, take it down to the underground repository and they put it in these pools because it's so hot. I guess it's like 1,000 or 2,000 degrees, and it just sits and cools off. You know, and after like 100 years or so, it's pretty much inert. You know, with half-lives and everything. And you know, in America, we just like put them in these big like granite sarcophaguses. And I remember watching a YouTube video about like this place over in California that has them just all like sitting out there like that, and like there's a guy who goes and stands right next to it with a Geiger counter, and he's getting nothing. You know, I think it's like 1 rem or whatever it is like, you know, natural, and then anything more than that is when you start getting in like the unnatural realm, or like there's like just a natural deposit of uranium underneath your feet. But I mean, that's I mean it's relatively safe, but there's always the what if factor. What if they degrade from like weathering or something, or terrorist attacks it or whatever. That stuff's just gonna be just spilled all out over there in California, and there's like some like pretty beach it's right next to too. But I think a lot of people have irrational fears about nuclear power, and I think it's one of the only true forms of renewable resources we could have. Because you think about solar. You have to be below the equator, or well, actually right on the equator, actually, because it's just like being north of the equator. Farther south you go, there's like, it's the reverse basically. Is you at certain time of year, you just don't get that good sunlight, that direct sunlight that you need. And the problem about putting them in the desert and having them run long distance to power your cities is you have parasitic loss, and that's not good either. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Really painted myself into a corner here. But and then solar, obviously you need the massive acreage to have enough solar, or sorry, wind turbines to generate enough electricity. Oh, that's my problem. So I mean that's why I think the technology is advanced. The problem with nuclear power is the startup cost to actually build the facility. It's like twice or three times as much as a traditional like coal or natural gas power plant. So that's usually the reason that deters people, because it's like first 6 or 7 years, you're not making any money off of it. So I mean, it's basically a big giant, $600 million paperweight or something like that. I forget how much it is, but I think the amount of fuel you need to power cities, that's the big thing right there. And and then there's the other thing, is safely disposing of it responsibly too, because there's the whole future generations thing that you got to worry about. I told you I need more concrete. Fuck! Let's hope that was a good autosave. I forgot to grab the stuff for one of those. So back to base. But yeah, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Put all the industrial storage containers. I was thinking about being able to fit like 10 of them right over here. And I don't know, I really want to do like the crazy spiral all the way around here. But I'm thinking about just doing it all like strategic. Have it like run down this little crevice down here. And then like around here. Or I could do like a little loop-de-loop around here. And then take it on home. Another thing I need to do is create another fuel rod constructor manufacturer, because these two plants, you know, operated, well, probably shouldn't operate too much. Where are they at right now? Yeah, you know, 30% right now, roughly. I imagine that number is going to go way up once I, you know, get rid of the, probably, what is it? Yeah, so this is 12,000. So are these even hooked up to my grid with my, what do you call it, 5,000 megawatts? Okay, so I have about 2,000 or so, 2,000 or so megawatts of coal then. So yeah, but so I'll be down to 10,000. I'll probably be using a lot more out of this, because what I'm using about 4,000 right now, so we'll be probably closer to 50% ish.